Go.
Today.
First.
What do we do first? Oh, so how about someone else does the introduction?
We started with an Uber ride.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was
a very, very weird Uber ride. See.
yeah.
Because
He was like, so he was listening to this awful music.
Awful. Like out of this mind. You should really learn about music.
there were a lot of bad words in his music choice. And then between songs that were filtered with all these bad words, there was disc jockeys listening to listeners' stories about when they were caught in threesomes.
With
Uber drivers.
with their hose, as they say.
Uber drivers also.
I'm just quoting the radio from our Uber driver.
So that was our Uber driver.
And he would know he was laughing also.
Oh, our Uber driver really enjoyed
He was
it.
totally into it.
I have
Yeah.
something on that.
All right, so we're a minute in already. Let's move on along.
And then we took an Uber to a Kimpton, where we dropped off
This
our
Kimpton.
luggage.
We had the best, but I'm not kidding. It's like this like little corner is like amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we took the metro to the
Smithsonian stop.
Smithsonian stop.
And
I legitimately can't even remember this
We
one.
walked around the tidal basin.
Oh yeah, we did like that.
Jefferson.
Yeah.
Jefferson
It's been a long
Memorial, and then the George Mason Memorial,
Mason Memorial.
which we all agreed we would be willing to wait 3 hours in line to see
He would be.
if it were required.
It was really the most. If it weren't for him, we wouldn't have a Bill of Rights.
Yeah, it was very important in DC history.
He was against
Yeah.
the Constitution.
No, he was against
He was
it without the
She's
Bill
right.
of Rights.
She was right. But he voted
Yes.
against the Constitution because it did not contain
Right.
a Bill of Rights.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we went to the FDR Memorial.
Which was really we did
Which
it backwards
was-
though.
Amazing.
And they had like all these.
No, we went to
waterfalls.
Jefferson. Did we already talk
We already
about
talked
that?
about that. That was before
That
Mason.
was really crowded but cool. And then we went to
FDR.
Yeah, FDR. I don't know. Good quotes. Politicians have
He
good
said
quotes.
stuff well.
But he did.
Sorry.
No, but it was also really pretty. There's waterfalls all over and statues of dogs and
No, one dog, his.
dog.
Dog.
Eleanor Roosevelt.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And then we went to the MLK Jr.
Oh, which was really
Memorial.
It's new. It was only installed in 2014.
Yep. And then
Which, wait,
sorry.
so
Good.
cool.
Good.
And the cherry blossoms are all
Oh yeah,
obviously
there's
in
like
bloom.
it's like all of the memorials and monuments are around this like big lake called
it's not a lake. It's called the Tidal
Tidal
Basin.
Basin.
Yeah.
that. And there's like all these like cherry blossoms all around it. It's really cool.
Yep. And then we moved on from there to
World War II.
no. Before that, there was the John Paul Jones
John Paul Jones.
Memorial.
Can't forget about
We
him.
looked up what John
Yeah.
Paul Jones did,
I don't remember.
and the thing that he
Being
did
crazy, Ellie.
was memorable because they built a memorial. So look up John Paul Jones if
And
you want.
we will too
if
again.
you'd like to know more. And then we went to the World War II Memorial.
Which was really cool.
That was moving.
It was like for like each state had like a section you can call
with the
it
wreaths.
with like wreaths and then like
And then we decided that since we had already done the Vietnam Memorial and Lincoln Memorial last night, we didn't want to walk all the way around or all the way down to that other end of the mall because it would mean that we wouldn't have time to go to the Capitol, and we really wanted to go to the Capitol again. So instead, we walked up past the Washington Monument again and had a very nice lunch
Where?
at the Old Ebbitt Grill.
oh yeah, that was good.
That's really good.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, really.
got to sit in our regular stools. And
We're regulars, maybe.
We've been there 2 times.
so then we took the
Same spot
metro.
both
Same
times.
spot, yeah.
They should engrave our names.
They should,
on the,
because
yeah.
we've been there
Because the
twice.
whole time.
Well, in the same spot.
Right. And then we took
Yeah.
the metro over to the Capitol and went
Stop it.
back to the Senate Gallery.
Ellie, not
This
the
was
Senate.
about 1:30?
Yeah, I would say like
2 o'clock?
1:45. I was
1:45, well, somewhere between 1:30 and 2. And the Senate was, do you want me to tell the story?
Yeah, go for it.
Was considering a
I'm
bill.
gonna jump in though.
Yeah, me too.
When necessary.
Okay, considering a bill to defund
Oh,
Planned Parenthood, pretty much. I mean, that's not exactly what it was. But that's-
Title 10.
that would be the outcome of it. And
like-
so we saw a whole bunch of Democratic senators speaking against it,
including Tammy Duckworth,
Dick Durbin was there.
Schumer,
Wasn't Elizabeth
both-
Warren? Oh, she didn't give a speech.
both of the senators from Michigan we saw speak. Both from Oregon we saw
New
speak.
Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
Missouri.
No.
Not Missouri, but Dick Durbin. talked about
Colorado. Nevada.
Yep.
Nevada. And every something happened out of the hall. Every senator made poignant points, but it was really interesting to me because we watched these speeches on TV or online after they happened.
We did.
No, but when in the
It's
past,
possible
Oh,
to.
yeah.
it's possible
Oh, yeah.
to. But they're pretty much speaking to an empty room. There are a few, a handful of us in the gallery, the people up front who are taking notes in the minutes and
like,
all
the
the
typewriter
lawyers and
people?
all that, the president. But other than that, the rest of the senators are not in there.
Except for the person who's going to speak next.
Except for the person who's going to speak
And then-
next. As soon as they're done, they leave. It made me feel more confident that I could be a senator because I can talk to no one. So
I want to be a senator.
So
President.
eventually, once the Democrats had run their course of people who were going to
and they
speak,
needed one more vote.
One more.
they
Two Republicans had already.
Voted for the
Agreed that they
Democratic
would.
side. So.
the Democrats called for a quorum vote to see whether there was enough people there to actually vote on the bill, and so we again got to see all of the senators
Everyone.
come out and vote.
Except
And it turned out that
it was a tie.
well, this is weird. I don't know if we misunderstood how this works. This is actually how it works. But on the quorum vote, 50 of them voted that they were present, and 50 of them voted that they were not present, which is weird because if you're voting,
We saw them. We were there.
they were definitely
we
there.
Saw them.
I think maybe technically what they're voting on is whether or not they had a quorum, and so 50
Right.
there were 100 votes, and 50 of them voted that no, we don't have a quorum. But so I'm not sure exactly. But anyway,
Wait, can I just explain the next part?
sure.
Okay, so if there's a tiebreaker, then the vice president has to come in and do the tiebreaker. So then Mike Pence had to come in and do the tiebreaker.
So all of a sudden we looked down and there was Mike Pence.
Yeah.
He was just
Standing on the
we
Senate
heard
floor.
later that he had rushed from the White House to come and break this tie.
And so he went up into the president's chair and took his place as president of the Senate and voted that yes, there was a quorum, which obviously means the bill is going to pass. And so we decided at that point that it was almost
Well, and
White
then, right after that, the Republicans one by one began giving speeches as to why they were
for the bill.
for the bill. You're right, for the bill. And that's when
We decided to
we
leave.
decided to leave.
Because it was almost wine hour. So we came back to the hotel and had some wine hour
Yeah.
and checked into the room.
The room's really cool.
We had
It's the first Kimpton on the East Coast.
Yeah.
That's what we were
Yeah.
told today.
And also, in out of this room, we get me and Ellie. We have our own little bedroom. It's not like a bedroom. It's like
Only
a
it's
little
like a
corner.
curtain.
Yeah.
And then we got a dinner recommendation for a spot that turned out to be really good.
Yeah. It's an old
There's
bookstore.
not an old bookstore, it's a current bookstore.
We bought a book, so that's how you know it's current.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they also had a restaurant in the bookstore, and I had a really good dinner, pasta
We
with
shared
shrimp.
We
and-
shared nachos and mac and cheese, and they were both really good.
I had a crab cake pasta that get enough of that crab cake.
I know.
And now we're back here and getting ready
Back
to.
here, it's really no.
Con-
Actually, we're eating.
getting-
We're eating our second dinner.
Yeah.
It's not a second dinner.
Yes, it is.
We got a very nice welcome amenity, so we're having that for
The
dessert.
only 8-year-olds in the world, 9-year-olds who make it.
Oh, this is a funny story. Can I say one more
Yeah.
story? We were walking back through
None.
from the metro to our hotel in rush hour, tons of people all around. And Ellie, who does not walk, she only hop skips around everywhere.
It's really
She
amazing.
was reading in the bookstore a book that was
Okay.
called How to Walk.
So anyway, I didn't catch that. So we were in middle of rush hour, and Ellie goes quite loudly. When we get to the hotel, we should really raid the minibar. And that's when we knew that we are parent fails.
What? I think your
So,
parent awesomeness.
Now we're gonna get ready for bed. We're going to
Say goodbye.
repack our suitcase so that we
Can
have it more organized, and
What face?
that's it.
Yeah, we're off to New York City in the
Ellie,
morning.
put your feet down.
She's
Yeah.
up.
All right.
All right,
Dance.
we love you all.
Good night.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.